Today we're talking action, spooky, and we're also getting a little bit holy. We've got a lot to get to here. We're having some fun with it today. Joshua Ray joins us, film critic, editor for TheTakeUp.com. Start with the biggest release of the week, Glen Powell starring in The Running Man, based on a Stephen King novel. He did all his own stunts. He seems pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting action movie.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan. I'll just say that up front. There was an adaptation in the 80s with Arnold Schwarzenegger that I think is actually a better film. It might surprise people that I would say something like that. But this film was directed by Edgar Wright, the guy who did Baby Driver, Shaun of the Dead, Scott Pilgrim. And I think he's just kind of made a mess of this thing. It's a little closer to the Stephen King novella than the original film, but it's certainly updated to take on our politics of the time, and with that, he really fumbles the ball. But elsewhere, it's kind of for a man on the run movie, there's a lot of starting, stopping, gives you a little whiplash.
I will say, Stephen King gave him high praise, Glen Powell, on this. I do want to ask really quickly, is he the new generation's Tom Cruise of sorts? I mean, nobody can replace Tom Cruise, but he's really on the up.
He is on the up. This is a stumble for him, too. But I don't think it's his fault. He's miscast because this character, at its heart, is a really angry person, and Glen Powell is like Mr. Smile.
He's happy. He's a golden retriever. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Next up, if you didn't get your spooky fill for Halloween, we got to be quick on this one because we've got so much to get to. Frankenstein, now streaming on Netflix. It looks good. It looks well filmed, in my opinion.
You know what?
Cinematography.
We'll keep it so quick. It looks good.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
That's it. Okay. But Jacob Elordi, he's sort of on the up, too.
Jacob Elordi is really great. It's Guillermo del Toro. A lot of people love him. I think he's really fallen off as a director as of late. But it looks good.
It looks good, yeah. And folks love Jacob Elordi, so I'm sure it'll get the views. All right. Like Morgan over there at the anchor desk. Okay. Well, did you know Pope Leo is actually a big fan of movies? And this weekend, some prominent figures from the film industry, they're actually going to meet with the Pope at the Vatican. That includes Cate Blanchett and director Spike Lee. Josh, Pope Leo sharing his favorite movies ahead of that summit.
He got asked the letterbox question. What's your top four?
Okay.
It's a Wonderful Life, The Sound of Music, Ordinary People, Life is Beautiful. That's the only one of those that I have not seen.
Okay, I will say, actually, I have seen The Sound of Music. Of
course you have.
Yeah, of course. Out of all four, though, I mean, I wish I had a little bit more under my belt. So, Ordinary People, that's the one that you would pick, out of these four. It's not your favorite movie ever, but out of these four,
I think it's a really underrated movie. It's mostly known for beating Raging Bull at the Oscars for Best Picture and Director. It's a Robert Redford movie. He directed it, doesn't star in it, but it's got great late Mary Tyler Moore and Donald Sutherland, a couple who have recently lost a kid. And it's just such an emotional, gut-wrenching movie. I can see where he would be attracted to something like that. It's so pure of heart.
Yeah, we've only got a little bit of time left, but of course we got to mention the Pope is a fan of a Christmas classic. It's a Wonderful Life from 1946. I mean, 'tis the season. How can you not like it?
Yes, it is a movie I like. I don't love it. I'll probably get hate mail for that. But I have taught this film, and there are just so many different readings people can get. Especially, people forget that the last 20 minutes is the section where everyone sees what life is like without him. The rest of the movie is very interesting.
Got it. Okay, a reminder, you can always find Josh's reviews, podcasts, and more at TheTakeUp.com. Hey, send him some hate mail. You just opened the door to that.
Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Hey, why not? Okay, TheTakeUp.com. Follow him at TheTakeUpSTL.